beautiful, are you Filipino? Yeah. I'm from Taiwan, but when I was right. No not show ever. Oh, that's a winnable hand. Let's go. Let's go. That's okay. Tie. Almost. 7. So let everybody know. Prepare yourself. All right, Mama Fuku, what do we got? 9 out of 10.
Shishito peppers.
These are yakiniku sauceable egg yolks for like a dipping sauce. And we have soy pickle, daikon, some fresh lemon wedges to get put on the steak.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Grilled Japanese Wagyu ribeye, asparagus, and bone marrow béarnaise. Sake, 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 sake. Oi, oi, oi.
You know what? I was gonna wear my Asian male, 21 to 50 years old hoodie, but I didn't because it's like 100 degrees outside.
It's hot. You got the t-shirt though.
Later on, watch Boski kick Degenerate's ass.
All right.
You in bowling later.
Oh yeah.
Plus 125.
Bowling tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Funfetti truffle.
Alright, I'm feeling it now.
Dogs. Puppies.
Always. Did not eat enough. So I fell asleep.
Yeah, you got food in there.
So I didn't eat enough. Are you getting this? Are you getting this shit? This is amazing. I just want to let you guys know.
Let's go to the Bellagio and play some 2-5 no limit. No drinking. Table looks pretty soft, and I want to lag it up. I want to set an aggressive image early so I can get paid off later. I'm under the gun with Queen Jack offsuit, 5-handed, make it 15, and I get 3 calls. The flop comes Ace 10 Deuce, and the big blind leads out into me for 15. This is just disrespectful.
Put some respect on my name.
We're not going to have any disrespectful bets into us at this moment. We're going to set the tone and raise it up. We got all the ace kings, pocket aces, pocket tens, so we're going to rep that and make it 75 to go. Everybody else folds except for the big blind, who reluctantly puts in the call. Hopefully a king comes off, or we can bluff him out on the turn or river. The turn is a 4, bringing no backdoor flush draw. Big blind thinks for a while and leads out $40.
When y'all saying my name, put some respect on it.
Now I could just call and hope to hit a 4-outer on the river and try to stack him with Broadway, or we can give ourselves 2 chances of winning and raise him once again. We're repping a lot of strength, especially in a multi-way pot, so I make it $150. He goes deep into the tank. I'm pretty nervous, but I'm trying to look confident. A few minutes go by. He reaches for a stack, almost shoves 400 in the middle, and then he eventually thinks better of it and folds. I show the bluff, and the game has begun. Five-handed, Dan Chang opens under the gun to 20. The button calls. I'm in the small blind with pocket nines. Good 3-bet here. Dan Shank's pretty short. He just took a big beat, flush over flush. But I decided just to put in the call, play some flops, and keep the big blind in. Let's flop a set. The big blind does come along, and the flop comes 9, 5, 4, 2 hearts, 1 diamond. Fireworks are going off in my head, but I just check in flow. Big blind checks, and Daniel Chang quickly says the magic words, all in. $137. Late position folds, and I only have one option here, and it's put in the call. Hopefully the big blind comes along. The big blind does not come along. We're heads up versus Daniel Chang. I tell him I got him beat. He shows me an ace. I show him a 9. The turn is a 4. We got a boat. I show him the other 9 out of courtesy and respect. And he's drawing dead. Ace on the river changes nothing. And he's out. We bust him.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. I thought it was like a 9 song.
And we now have about $900 in our stack. Off to a great start, about 1 hour into the game. With blinds at $2, $5, under the gun folds and the cutoff, old man coffee, open limps, button folds, and we're in the small blind with pocket kings. The second best hand ever created. I make it 25 to go. New player to the table in the big blind puts in the call, and old man coffee also calls. 3 ways to a flop. No ace, please, dealer. Queen 10-6 rainbow is the flop. Let's bet for value. I bet $50. Big blind quickly folds, and old man coffee puts in the call. I do have a bit of a read on this opponent. Quick action means strong hand. Slow action means weak hand, like he's really thinking about, folding or calling. So I think he has like a queen X, maybe a queen jack type hand that would fit his limp calling range in this spot. The turn's a brick. It's a 4. Let's continue our story, and let's try to get 3 streets of value. I size up to $125. And he goes deep into the tank. He eyeballs my stack. If he's thinking about a raise, I'm thinking about a fold. I'm not getting stacked with 1 pair against this nit. He eventually puts in the call. So let's hope for a brick on the river. Still think he has a hand like queen jack. You don't want to put a man on a hand, but I think queen jack is the most likely scenario because I think he raises ace queen pre-flop, and I block most of the king queen combos. When the river brings a 9, king jack does get there, but I block a lot of king jack combos. So we're going to go with the old bet fold line. We're pretty deep. He's got us covered. Size up to $250 US on the river. Praying for that 1 pair hero call, but unfortunately he quickly folds, and we take down a nice spot. And we're now sitting on $1,100 from a $500 buy-in. Feeling good, except for wearing this damn mask. As you can see in this video, the plexiglass does restrict my view of the board. In for $500, out for $1,026. Cha-ching.
Get fucking killed on the way.
Make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps the channel.